Hello and good morning. Good Monday morning to each of you. I wanted to start the day off with just an ounce of gratitude. Right today, I am I am so grateful for the health of my family. Um, I'm grateful for our Blaze Nation community, as you might have heard on the podcast, as I've shared recently. My dad has been battling some tough blows over the past year. He had an initial stroke back in December of 2019, and more recently another one about a month ago. And so it's been a challenging January. He had his stroke while visiting me here in Maryland, and but I'm still grateful. I'm grateful that he's still alive. I'm grateful for the doctors and the nurses who have been doing what they do through the chaos of COVID. I'm grateful for an amazing wife, an incredible work team over at Sands who have been, supporting me through this incredibly tough season, and our entire family who have been around us. I'm just going to say a special shout out to the millions really of caretakers around the world who don't often are recognized for what they are doing. And for me, it's just been 2 months. For many, they do this for years, and I'm here to encourage and just lift up um, the work of caretakers, encourage you to take care of your mental health, to take care of your self-care in this season, which is very important. Now, we are in Black History Month, and as we continue into the second week of Black History Month, I am reflecting on two people that I thought of based on yesterday's Super Bowl, as I heard the absolutely amazing Amanda Gorman read that poem yesterday, honoring some amazing heroes and Shiro in our community. I couldn't help but reflect on the legacy of Dr. Maya Angelou. And I just imagine her smiling down from the heavens on Amanda as she read that beautiful piece. Dr. Angelo, as many of you may have known, blazed the trail for decades, right? Like 50 years as a poet, as an author, and so much more. And, so she came to mind, and I just want to lift her up here in this Black History Month. I also, the second person I thought of last night was Coach Tony Dungy. He's still here with us, but we also need to acknowledge Black history for many people who are still very much here and still blazing their trail. If you don't know Tony Dungy, he was a former NFL head coach, and I know him because of my time in Tampa. He coached the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and went on to coach the Indianapolis Colts with Peyton Manning as his QB. But while he was in Tampa, he turned a team that was for decades known as the worst possible team out there, and he essentially ended up constructing the team that would have gone on to win the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, the year after he was fired from Tampa, despite the Tampa firing, he still went on to become the first Black head coach to lead his team to a Super Bowl win with Peyton Manning and the Colts. And even beyond his coaching career, Coach Dungy is someone that's still alive, still making an impact, an amazing Christian man, an amazing father, and a spokesperson for fatherhood. And so those two people came to mind. I just wanted to lift them up. If you're not aware of either, go read about them today. They're worth knowing more about. So listen, as we get set to start this week off, I wanted to remind you that no one's life is as perfect as their Instagram feed, right? Your life is a gift. I'm looking over at my dad right now, and I'm reminded of the opportunity we are blessed with each and every day. Um, one of the amazing things is that he's still able to write and to paint, as I've shared with many of you in our social feed. But the place where his stroke happened initially affected his ability to read what he's writing. So when you write something down, and you take for granted that you can read it back to yourself or later to others, just know that that part is separate from what allowed you to write, and that's a blessing. And so I want you to wake up each and every single day and realize that gift that you've been given, that blessing that you have to bless others and to impact the world while you still have time to. Before I let you go, please know that I'm going to be doing live streams every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday morning at 8 a.m. This morning, I decided to get going a little bit early because of life, right? I actually have to lead my son off this morning in about 15 minutes to start school. So please go ahead, follow us on LinkedIn, on YouTube, or on your favorite social platform. If you haven't had a chance to get your Trailblazer merchandise, definitely go ahead and do so. If you search Bonfire Trailblazer FM, the page will come up. I'll be sure to share that as well. But go out, have a fantastic day, and God bless.